Just doing this video just to explain a few things. This is a gorgeous Inglenook fireplace. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll go back a little bit. So you can see. Whoa. Check that out. Stunning. No, oh, that's absolutely stunning. But the reason why I'm doing this video is I just want to tell you, this is what you want to do. I come to a customer's house and they've got ash like that in their fireplace, which is fantastic, and that is what you need to be doing if you're burning woods, because some people make stupid comments sometimes, and they either don't Google stuff up or they just like think they know more than I know, which isn't the case, because the reason why I'm doing these videos is to educate people and help them get the best out of their appliance, help them with the drawer of the chimney and all sorts of things. Always saying to people, don't empty your ash out, don't ever empty it out. Get to a certain point, obviously, empty the top part of it out. But this one is great, it's fantastic. And look, what you can do, I just want to show you this. This is what I always do with mine and other people's appliances. You can flatten it down. You can just flatten it down like that. Can't really see, can you? I'm getting a stand for Christmas, so yeah, basically you just pack it down. Just put that in there. Can you see? You can use the other end of a brush. See the brush, and then just pack it down like that. What I'll do is I'll pack it down like that, and that's what you're meant to do. Because remember, like in the old days, they used to just have them straight on the straight on the floor with no grate, no wood burners or nothing. But that's what you want to do. You want to pack it down. Look at the difference now. You've got about ½ inch down the bottom, and it's all I've done is just, you can use your hand if you want to. Just pack it down. Obviously this bit's got to come out, but we'll do that up in a minute. And then yeah, just push it down. So if it tells you don't leave your ash in there, don't listen to them, because they must have loads of money, because all the air is going to go underneath it, underneath the grate, and you can go through your wood a lot quicker. Because remember, this appliance that I've just showed you now has only got one baffle plate, so it's going to be even easier to get up into the chimney. So yeah, it might kick out some heat and everything, but do you want to burn it more efficiently? Do you want to save money? You know, at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, saving money. You know, we're all being ripped off by the energy companies at the moment, and like if I can help you save money, you know, by showing you a few videos that yes, you can use ash. People say that I have had a few silly comments, to be fair, and it does my head in, to be honest with you, because I opened this channel up specifically to sort of like help people, give them useful tips. I've had some amazing support. Lots of people have given me fantastic comments about my videos and everything, and I really appreciate it, and I love you guys for doing that. You're amazing, and I'm happy that you're able to see it, and then it's working for you. And that's why I'm doing these videos. So the people who keep leaving silly comments, you know, don't bother. You know, if your fireworks in a certain way, that's great. I'm happy for you, but please don't bother just replying to me, because I've been doing it 23 years now. You know, I was a HETES registered fitter for 17 years. You know, I could go on, but at the end of the day, that is the best way of leaving your wood burning ash in there. And what I'll do, I'll put it on pause and I'll just hoover that bit there. Now, as you can see, flat made up ash. I've just hoovered the front up, just along here, and hoovered it up around here. I still haven't finished. I'll carry on with this video first. I'll do it well. And look, it's all flat now. So look how much has gone down, and it's all flat. And a nice big thick 1 inch, 2 inch. Look how deep it goes as well. See? So we know how much. It's about that much thickness. So it's basically the length of my fingerless glove. That's how thick that ash is. Perfect. It'll work really well. It'll save a lot of money with it and everything. So yeah, all I want to say is that this is the way I go around with people. If you can have any idea how many people, I do 50 jobs a week, and this is my 14th week out of a 16-week winter period. I work all year round. I'm a chimney specialist. I do anything from laying a half to putting a cowl on top and everything in between. I'm not just a chimney sweep. And when people they come to me, and they say, my customers come to me and they say, we've got a problem, this is happening, how do we rectify it? You know, putting a firelighter in a damp chimney is not going to get your chimney drawing very well. You're going to get smoke coming back into the room. I've had people sending me videos of smoke going back in their rooms because they've used firelighters to try to light it the way that they did before. But it won't work. What you need to do, so they say, do you know what I should do? And I said, yeah, get an ash bed, well, first thing first, put loads of paper in there, and I've always recommended it for the whole 23 years of my career, and hopefully I've got another 15, 20 years left of my career as well. And I've always said it to customers about, well, obviously because they don't have an ash bed. First thing I ask them is, do you empty the ash out? And then sometimes I say yes, and I say, well, what's happening? It's not rocket science. You don't have to be an engineer, which I was once. But basically, that they're getting too much air going underneath it. It's got that one's only got one baffle plate on it. It'll go straight up the chimney, and you're going to be losing your heat. And plus, the other thing, with using a firelighter on a cold chimney on a rainy day like today or yesterday or the day before, we had frost at the weekend. The smoke won't go up the chimney. It will come back down because the air pressure is colder and stronger than the warm air trying to arise. That's why it leaks out of the chimney. Because if you can imagine it, up in that angle up there will be, and this is a great way of doing it as well. Look, no twin walled flue pipe, none. And then if you look, it goes straight into there like that. That is how you should install them. People who install them, I've seen it, I go to a lot of people's houses and they put the twin walled flue pipe from the bottom, or leave half a metre, then go up. And I encourage you all, if you're watching this video, don't do that. Get it done like this. But obviously, if it's going through combustible materials, then obviously you're going to have to have a twin wall flue pipe. But they've got a gigantic register plate, and it's in excellent order and everything. So that's not an issue. That's probably going up another half a metre into the above the register plate, onto a liner and straight up into the chimney. So and the sooner you get it warm, the better the draw will be. And I just want to point out that everybody that I've told, it's always worked for them. So like it doesn't do any damage. You don't have to do it every time you have a fire. It's only when you go use your first fire and you haven't used it for a long time. That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to explain to people, is that if you've got, when they come to me and say, we've got a downdraft, how do I help? Like all the questions that I get asked when I was a fitter, you know, like I've got a lot more qualifications than that, but I'm not one of these sort of people that sort of brags about it. But basically, this is what I say to them, and then they ring me back and they go, Zach, it's working fantastic. Thank you so much. We're managing now to keep the wood overnight. So we shut the door when we leave, and then we go to bed, come down in the morning, there's hot ambers on there. Before we used to like empty the ash out every day, never have an ash pile, and then like they might get some nice flames in it, but then if they want to leave it overnight, they have to stuck it right up, which I wouldn't advise doing that. Just 2 or 3 logs like once it's going, that's all you need in them. Should last you a good few hours. And they go, thank you so much. So that's the reasons why I'm going on my own experiences, not off others. And I can imagine people who are making certain comments aren't an experienced person that does this line of work. But I've done, not, as I said, I'm a chimney specialist. I'm not just a chimney sweep. And I've fitted hundreds, maybe thousands of these wood burners over the years. I remember this time of year I was doing two at the weekends and one every single day after doing 10 sweeps. You know, that's how I used to work. So don't listen to anybody else's advice, just mine. And if you don't like it and you don't agree with it, then please don't bother commenting. You know, these videos aren't for you. So have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.